is a dark stain on the pine wood table where your coffee cup used to sweat in the morning light. I trace the circle with my thumb, pretending I am able to erase the fact you walked into the heavy night. The ceiling fan is ticking, a metronome for the lonely, slicing through the quiet of the suffocating space. I keep the porch light burning for a shadow, but it's only the wind throwing branches against the window pane's face. And the blood in my veins feels like pouring late. Every word I never said is screaming in my head. Oh, the weight of these empty rooms is breaking my spine. I am a ghost haunting a life that used to be mine. You took the oxygen, you left the burning smoke behind. Now I'm choking on the ashes of a love I couldn't bind. Yeah, I'm choking on the ashes and I'm running out of time. Your leather jacket still hangs on the hallway chair, smelling like cheap tobacco in the October rain. Sometimes I catch a glimpse of you standing right there, but it's just the cruel trick seat of my car is a graveyard of miles, a silent memorial to the laughter we used to steal, staring at the dashboard, forgetting how to feel. And the cold in my bones feels like winter's jaw, chewing through the memories, leaving them raw. The weight of these empty rooms is breaking my spine. I am a ghost haunting a life that used to be mine. You took the oxygen, you left the burning smoke behind. Now I'm choking on the ashes of a love I couldn't bind. Yeah, I'm choking on the ashes and I'm running out of time. Stone, but even the strongest bridges rust when left all alone. You left the weight of these empty rooms is breaking my spine. I am a ghost haunting a life that used to be mine. You took the oxygen, you left the burning smoke behind. Now I'm choking on the ashes of a burning smoke behind. Yeah, I'm choking on the ashes of a love I couldn't tie. Yeah, the house is still standing, but the foundation is blind. I trace the circle on the table, just a dark stain on the pine, just a stain you left. Your leather jacket hangs heavy by the hallway door, gathering the winter dust like all my unpaid bills. The old radiator hisses out a melody I've heard before, but it can't fight the damp that crawls up the windowsills. I found a silver hairpin buried deep beneath the cushion, a tiny rusted anchor to a ship that already sailed away. Now I'm stranded on this island of our ruined institution, counting cracks upon the ceiling, waste another gray day. The cheap whiskey tastes like burning copper on my weary tongue. The afternoon shadows stretch too long across the living room rug. I'm playing back the voicemails from when our love was young, just to hear your quiet breathing for the final plug. And it's a slow burn, watching the dying embers fade. It's a heavy stone, carrying the brutal mess that we made. You scraped the vibrant colors from the bedroom wall, left me in the gray stale, waiting for the phantom calls. Oh, the silence is deafening, tearing my fragile mind apart, playing a slow weeping rhythm on my shattered heart. The clock ticks the loudest, right at 2:45. That's the exact hour you used to turn your back to me. Now there's a frozen ocean over on your side of the bed, a barren winter wasteland of the apologies we left unsaid. The old coffee stains mapped out on the cold kitchen counter look like forgotten terrorities you conquered and left to simply ride. I am just a trembling casualty in the aftermath of our disaster, tied up in the fraying strings of every single forget-me-not. The cheap whiskey tastes like burning copper on my weary tongue. The afternoon shadows stretch too long across the living room rug. I'm playing back the voicemails from when our love was young, just to hear your quiet breathing for the final plug. is cut deeper than shattered glass. Why does my breathing present feel like a bleeding ghost of the past? I am screaming out into the endless canyon of this suffocating room, but every single bloody echo just sounds exactly like you. The dying embers fade. Yeah. The digital clock flips to 3 a.m., casting a bloody neon glow on the unmade bed. Your leather jacket still hangs on the bedroom door. I can't bring myself to let it fall to the floor. There's a half-empty mug of black coffee turning cold. Tastes exactly like the hollow apologies we both told. Outside the rain is drumming on the window pane, washing away the tires' marks, but these scars remain. And I know I shouldn't dial your number now, just to hear your voice been breathing in the dark. But the silence in this apartment is screaming my heart. We burned out like a cheap cigarette in a monsoon, leaving holding on to ghosts that don't cast a shadow anymore. Dragging my heavy tired bones and left me perfectly out of tune, just singing broken slow rock to a fading silver moon. I found that mixtape you made for me back in July. The plastic tape is warped and it catches when I hit rewind. It spits out static exactly where your favorite chorus used to be. A brutal perfect exactly where every chorus used to be. A brutal perfect metaphor for whatever is left of you and me. The floorboards creak exactly where you used to stand. I swear I still feel the phantom pressure of your hand. And I know I shouldn't dial your number now, just to trace the echoes of a dying, desperate spark. But the quiet in my head is getting far too marked. We burned out like a cheap cigarette in a monsoon, leaving holding on to ghosts that don't cast a shadow anymore. Dragging my heavy tired bones and left me perfectly out of tune, just singing broken slow rock to a fading silver moon. Every sudden headlight sweeping across my cracked wall looks exactly like your headlights pulling into my driveway. But it's just strangers passing by, oblivious to the fall. But it's just strangers passing by, oblivious to the fall. Well, I'm stuck right here, dying a little more each day. Well, I'm stuck right here, dying a little more each day. If I could just tear the damn calendar off the fridge, maybe I wouldn't have to jump off this emotional bridge. Cigarette in a monsoon, leaving nothing but ashes in this freezing empty room. I'm holding on to ghosts that don't cast a shadow anymore, dragging. There's a half-empty mug on the nightstand we shared, growing colder with every tick of the clock. I trace the red lipstick you left on the rim while the wind on the lock. Your winter coating's like a ghost in the hall. I stand in the silence and wait for the floorboards to creak, but the only thing breaking this quiet is mine. The one from that summer we slept by the sea. The bleeding has stopped where it cut through my skin, but I can't find a bandage for what's inside me. Oh God, it's so loud when you're suddenly gone, the deafening roar of an empty room. I'm drowning in space that you used to take up, suffocating on whispers and fading perfume. You packed up your bags in the dead of the night, but you left all this heavy debris in my chest. Now I'm carrying boulders of things unsaid, and I'll ever be to outrun, just staring at taillights bleeding blood red. The radio's playing that song that you hated, but prayer in my head. There's rain on the windshield, blurring the lines between where I am and where we used to be. I reach to my right just to hold on to nothing. I try to pretend that you're just out of town, that the keys in the ignition will soon turn the door. I'm blind to mirrors and talking to walls, 'cause the truth is a weight I can't hold anymore. Oh God, it's so loud when you're suddenly gone, the deafening roar of an empty room. I'm drowning in space that you used to take. I'm suffocating on whispers and fading perfume. You packed up your bags in the dead of the night, but you left all this heavy debris in my chest. Now I'm carrying boulders of things unsaid, and I don't think I'll ever be able to rest. Is it easier there on the other side of goodbye? Did you wash off my name when you washed off your face? I am stuck in the fossil of who we both were, an artifact trapped in a desolate space. Tell me, how do I breathe when the air is all yours? Oh God, it's so loud when you're suddenly gone, the deafening roar of it. Now I'm carrying.
Coffee has gone cold in your favorite ceramic mug, the one with the chipped rim you dropped on the linoleum rug. I trace the crack with my thumb, feeling the sharp little bite. It's the only thing that proves you were actually here last night. Your leather jacket scent still clings to the back of the hall door, a phantom ghost of tobacco and damp pine resting on the floor. Hear the neon diner sign buzzing out across the wet street, a broken, flickering orange rhythm mimicking a failing heartbeat. The silence in this room is heavy as a stone, a creeping kind of quiet, chilling to the bone. I'm pulling at the threads of a sweater you forgot, trying to unravel every twisted little knot, every twisted little knot, and the velvet smoke clears out to show the shattered glass. We were a tragedy, waiting in the tall, dry grass. A spark the fire is out now. Everything we built is just ash on the wind. Just ash. Just ash. Just Ooh, the silence rings so loud when you're not around. There's a coffee ring dried on the wooden bedside table, right beside the silver watch you forgot to take. I haven't washed that heavy denim jacket hanging by the door. I haven't washed that heavy denim jacket hanging by the door. It still smells like cheap tobacco and my own mistake. The ancient refrigerator hums a steady hollow tune while the amber streetlights bleed across this empty room. I trace the jagged cracks along the ceiling plaster with my eyes, trying to track down the exact moment we started telling lies. I tell myself the winter weather is making me this cold. I tell myself it's just the foundation getting old, but it's the phantom weight of your hand slipping right through mine, leaving nothing but a bitter, frozen chill behind. I'm bleeding out in slow motion, watching the colors fade. Every memory we built is just another rusty blade. You packed your bags but left the heaviest parts of me, drowning in the shallow end of what we used to be. So let the guitars wail and let the midnight thunder crack. I'm holding on to a shadow that is never coming back. Found that cassette tape you made me back in '99. The ribbon is warped, the voices drag, it sounds completely wrong. Just like the forever promises we whispered in the heavy dark, out of tune, off the beat, just to make some kind of noise. Anything to drown out the lingering echo of your voice. A perfect little sculpture of my own hand-threaded heartbreak. Own handcrafted heartbreak. I tell myself the winter weather is making me this cold. I tell myself it's just the foundation getting old, but it's the phantom weight your hand leaving nothing but a bitter, frozen chill. Where did you go? Why did you have to go? I trace the dust upon the windowsill. The clock is ticking, but this empty house is still. Your favorite coffee cup is sitting by the sink, a bitter taste replacing everything I used to think. The photographs we took are facing down. The silence is the loudest echo in this lonely town. I close my eyes and try to feel your breath, but all I find is just this agonizing emptiness. The winter wind is howling through the broken cracks. I foolishly keep praying that you're coming back, but every footstep leaves a colder, darker trail. A fragile ship was sinking down before it could even sail. And now I'm drowning in the slow, heavy rain, trying to wash away the ash the faded sweater that you left behind. It still smells like warm autumn and my peace of mind. I wrap it around my trembling shoulders like a ghost, a haunting memory of the one that I needed the most. The fire in the heart has died away to gray, much like the love I thought would never ever fade away. I write your name across the misty window pane and watch the teardrops wash it all into the drain. The winter wind is howling through the broken cracks. I foolishly keep praying that you're coming back, but every footstep leaves a colder, darker trail. A fragile ship was sinking down before it could even sail. And now I'm drowning in the slow, slow, heavy rain, trying to wash away the ashes and the stubborn pain. I'm screaming out your name into the pitch black dark. A heavy, jagged silence tearing right through my heart. You looked me in the eyes and promised me forever, then you left. Now I'm just desperately breathing with a hollow, shattered chest. And now the towering castle out of shattered, fragile glass. I think I always knew that it was never meant to last, but I refuse to see the warnings written on the wall. I stood up on the edge and braced myself to take the fall. The bleeding cuts upon my desperately grasping hands, just fighting to hold on to all the slipping, falling sand. And now I'm drowning in the slow, slow, heavy rain, trying to wash away the ashes and the stubborn pain. I'm screaming out your name into the pitch black dark. A hairy, jagged silence tearing right through my heart. You looked me in the eyes and promised me forever, then you left. Now I'm just desperately breathing with a hollow, shattered chest. Just a hollow, shattered chest. Fading shadows on the bedroom wall. I close my tired eyes and wait for you to call, but you will never call. No, you are never going to call. I guess it's time to finally let you go. The clock ticks loud in this empty room. Dust is setting on the velvet couch. Shadows stretch out like an impending doom. There's a coffee ring staining the bedside wood, right where your favorite mug always stood. I haven't moved your leather jacket from the chair, Sometimes I swear I can smell your cheap tobacco in the air. The floorboards still groan in the hallway outside, like phantom footsteps trying to find a place to hide. Counting the fractures in what we used to call love. The winter breeze rattles the window pane, whispering secrets that sound just slip through the door. But I don't know what I am waiting for anymore. Love is a house with the windows broken in, let in the freezing cold and the lonely shadows win. We built a roaring fire just to watch the ashes fall. Now there is nothing but the silence answering my call. Yeah, you stripped the colors right off these painted walls and left me bleeding out in these hollow, empty halls. I played your last voicemail 20 times today, just to hear the hesitation before you walked away. The static on the line sounds like a heavy rain, washing away the promises that we couldn't sustain. I found that silver ring you bought in summertime, tucked in the drawer, a rusted, forgotten dime. It's one the skin it used to touch is buried in the past. The winter breeze rattles the window pane, whispering secrets that sound just slip through the door. But I don't know what I am waiting for anymore. Love is a house with the windows broken in, let in the freezing cold and the lonely shadows win. We built a roaring fire just to watch the ashes fall. Now there is nothing but the silence answering my call. Yeah, you stripped the colors right off these painted walls and left me bleeding out in these hollow, empty halls. I tried to sweep the broken glass beneath the rug, I tried to find the warmth inside a stranger's hug, but every single highway leads me begging for relief. Rip the roots right out of the frozen Love is a house with the windows broken in, let in the freezing cold and the lonely shadows win. We built a roaring fire just to watch the ashes fall. Yeah, you stripped the colors in these hollow, empty halls. Just an empty room and the pouring rain. The coffee is cold and the morning is gray. I sit by the window and watch the rain wash our footprints away. Your leather jacket still hangs on the back of the bedroom door, a lingering ghost of a beautiful promise that isn't no more. I trace the cold lines of the mattress right where you used to lay, begging the shadows and silence to somehow convince you to stay. But the quiet is deafening now, and the walls are so desperately bare. I reach out my trembling hand, but there's nobody sleeping right there. They always tell me that time is a thief and a magical healer, but every new sunrise just breaks me, destroys me a little bit more. I am completely trapped in the cruel echo of you saying it's over, just walking away as you softly surrendered and closed up the door. Oh, the weight of goodbye is a mountain I'm painfully carrying, crushing my chest with the beautiful memories we innocently made. I'm drowning in rivers of tears that I'm desperately trying and burying, watching the path and beauty ticket from my careless summer road trip. The salt of the ocean breeze still feels so incredibly fresh on my lips. We sat in the dark and we swore that the world wouldn't tear us apart. Now I'm bleeding and holding the jagged, sharp pieces of my shattered heart. The radio softly plays that one classic song that you absolutely love, the one that we danced to barefoot beneath all the bright stars above. I panic and turn it off quickly, but the melody lives in my head, just like the cold, unforgiving and bitter last words that you said. They always tell me that time is a thief and a magical healer, but every new sunrise just breaks me and destroys me a little bit more. I'm feeling the invisible ghost of your heavy hand on my shoulder, forever stuck in the moment you silently walked out the bedroom door. All the weight of goodbye is a mountain I'm painfully carrying, crushing my chest with the beautiful memories we innocently made. I'm drowning in rivers of tears that I'm desperately trying to bury, watching the heavens and beautiful colors of us start to fade. If our love was a fire, we recklessly burned out the whole endless sky. Now I'm left in the ash, suffocating beneath the dark weight of goodbye. I would gladly trade every tomorrow for just one single yesterday, to swallow my foolish pride, get down on my knees and beg you to stay. I'm screaming your name out loud to the deafening, merciless night, completely losing my mind in the pale, unforgiving moonlight. Why did we let this beautiful masterpiece break? God, please just tell me this is all a all the weight of goodbye is a mountain I'm painfully carrying, crushing my soul with the absolute magical history we made. I'm drowning in rivers of tears that I'm desperately trying to bury, watching the perfect and beautiful picture of us finally fade. If our love was a fire, we recklessly burned out the whole endless sky. Now I'm dying alone, buried deep underneath the cold weight of goodbye. The weight of goodbye.
coffee's gone cold in your favorite ceramic mug. I haven't moved it since Tuesday, still staring at the rug. There's a groove in the mattress where your shoulder used to rest. Now it's just a crater of a life that failed the test. I trace the nicotine stains on the peeling windowsill, watching the headlights lights through the silent hill. You packed your vinyl records but you left the needle down, just scratching empty circles in the suffocating town. The clock is ticking louder than a hammer on a nail. I'm holding on to breath but my fragile lungs just fail. It's a slow wait after midnight that torments me the most, and I am tearing down the memories, one photograph of this crime. You're a phantom in the hallway, a tremor in my hands, sipping on this whiskey till my broken understands that you're never backing up down this ground in the bitter rain. I found a silver hairpin wedged beneath the floorboards today. It felt like finding shrapnel from a war miles away. Your leather jacket scented, still clinging to the hall, a faded shadow dying on the bedroom wall. I dial your number just to hear the static hum, just to feel a little something, cause tomorrow I'll be numb. We swore we'd be the anchor but you cut the rusted chain. Now I'm drifting in the wreckage of a fool's campaign. The clock is ticking louder than a hammer on a nail. I'm holding on to breath but my fragile lungs just fail. It's a slow wait after midnight that torments me the most, and I am tearing down the memories, one photograph of this crime. You're a phantom in the hallway, a tremor in my hands, sipping on this whiskey till my broken understands that you're never backing up down this crowd way again. Just another empty promise washing out in the bitter rain. We built a cathedral out of matchsticks and dry pine, waiting for a single spark to end the design. Now the ashes are choking me, stinging my eye.